Museveni, where the country Uganda is, me and the come up to continue from where I expected that he's ending. Me I thought he's retiring. So, but not that he has been doing bad. Now I want to come and make it more promise. Still we would go ahead. But the ruling of Museveni has been so predicted. Only that me I felt to come and continue.
You wanted to continue?
From where I expected it might be stopping.
Don't you think it have come so fast? Because most people are saying the standby generator is General Mose. Don't you think it have come so fast?
No.
Or you trying to say that you're the standby generator here?
Actually, I am there. Because General Muhozi, somebody should not even deceive you that he's ready to contest. General Muhozi is handling UPDF. In legitimacy of Uganda, if you are under UPDF, you don't know where you can turn to do what, unless you have left that side. Are we together?
Yes, so you answer that.
So I am a standby generator as far as the NRM is concerned now.
You're the standby generator?
Yes, next to Museveni. I'm shown by the interest that I'm the second person. If there are people who love the NRM in Uganda, then I'm the second next to what? To Museveni now. The other guy, remember there was a guy in Bushenyi who had also come up with the interest, but that one was not recognized. He had not even collected some signatories. That guy is called Alex Mohasimbi, but he was also excluded out.
Yes.
So I am at the behind the front line, while Museveni is at the front line.
So you're the standby generator in case of anything?
Exactly.
So it's not again General Mose as assumed?
No, General Mose is handling UPDF.
So
and he's so happy, and you are seeing the UPDF, the level it is now, it's so much now prominent. Hey, he has changed up the UPDF. UPDF is now professionally active. Yes.
So what I'm trying to say that when General Museveni retires from power, it is now you to take over?
Yes. Under the NRM ticket. I'll be the flag bearer of NRM.
Under the NRM, then you will win the election, then you become the president.
Yeah, exactly. I win the election. When somebody wins, yes, we become.
But now, when you
if he was to allow me compete,
yes.
And then if I had won him, I would automatically become a president. But Museveni told me that no, this 5 years. First of all, go ahead. There are some other accomplishments I want to do around. Then.
Hello from wherever you are watching us from. It's yet another beautiful episode and a great day here. We are live in Soroti City. And guess what? Each time we come, we bring you new stuff. My name is Nathaniel Yagu. We left home to change home. And you're watching our Teso Vibes, Teso TV. Today in the house, we are proud to have a guest. One of the people that some of you have been asking about, but today we have him. We shall be able to interact with this gentleman. This is a gentleman who once came up boldly to say that he wants to contest against President Yoweri Museveni as, of course, chairman of the party. So I want to get to know more about this gentleman and, of course, how he was able to come up with that decision, because we all know that most people were actually not willing to come up to contest against President Museveni. Some believe that he was one. Actually, he is one who has the vision and the ideology of taking NRM party to where it is, and of course put it to the same state where it is today. I will actually get to know from him. Then of course we move with a number of questions that we have to actually present to him. Sir, you're welcome.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
I got good to go.
Yes.
How is Soroti? The place is so prominent.
Yes.
I am called Vincent Ntalo Gonzaga.
Yes.
The former aspirant for president in the Republic of Uganda, in the ticket of NRM. I think when I say former, some guys are saying that, hey, the guy gave up.
Yes.
Yeah, I gave up.
You gave up?
Former.
Yes.
Yeah. So my move was okay. A couple of the entire Uganda came to know and moved around to collect signatories.
Yes.
Which since the legitimacy says the 5,000, I managed to collect up the 3,000.
Yes.
So it means I was going on in the whole district of Uganda.
Yes.
But now, eventually, Museveni was pronounced to be a solo candidate and he was endorsed.
Yes, before even you finishing to collect the signature.
Yes. So from there, I had not to insist. So I had to give up. I complained to him. But I returned to independent.
Yes.
Then from there, Museveni sent some team to sit me down. He requests that I first of all leave him. He goes this time round 5 years. Then maybe after he's going to allow me come in. Since I've showed my interest that I love the party, I was ready to contest to compete him in the very ticket.
Okay, so when I follow what you're actually trying to phrase here is you're trying to collect 5,000 signatures.
Yes.
But you're able to collect 3,000.
Yeah.
So you're left with 2,000. So by the time you were looking at 2,000, President Museveni was already announced.
Yes.
That means you are left out. So how did you feel about that after hearing is that President Museveni, the person you are going to compete with, was announced?
Yeah, actually that one, I felt not frustrated.
Yes.
Since for us in NRM, we do comply with each other.
Yes.
Remember, I was not his opponent, you should understand.
Yes.
But I had shown up the interest to love the party as a youth.
Yes.
To show the youth out there that we have capacity.
Yes.
That we should love NRM. So therefore, I thought one day I came up with an ideology that if Museveni is to say one time that he's retiring, who is ready to take the party ahead?
Yes.
So I looked around, there was nobody in the entire Uganda. So I came up. People who come up for presidency, they do come on their own parties, they ignore NRM.
Yes.
You have to remember it's NRM which is employing the whole guys in Uganda here. It's the NRM government. So why do we ignore the NRM?
Yes.
So if Museveni says he's retired, who will be the one to take over? That is why I decided to come up. So when Museveni sent a team to call to me that humble, so I did not to comply, I felt it. Glad. And I am happy from wherever we are, that we should have first of all the Museveni in power since he has requested this time round.
Yes.
Let's have him. Museveni big up from wherever you are.
So I can say that you didn't feel any threats.
No.
There were threats of people wanting you to step down.
As you know, people were calling, hey, Mr. His Excellency, why are you giving up? I said, no. Let's first of all allow Museveni. We don't want collisions.
Yes.
It's not good to call people who are always on you. That's Museveni. We know what he has done to Uganda. The ruling has been not bad actually. So me had come ready to take over in case he was to say that he's retiring. I was ready. And if in case he was to still allow me, I was ready to compete.
You're ready to compete with him?
And I can take Uganda in front. By the way, tentatively I tell you that. I was ready to rule Uganda.
You're ready to rule Uganda? Under the NRM ticket?
And actually the youth out there are happy of me actually coming up and show the interest. Most youths now have turned to NRM by the way from out there. They have become interested to NRM now. Yes.
So you believe you can actually do something?
Sincerely.
Then now, during that period of time when you were consulting, looking for those signatures, did you face any threats? Because some people say that you cannot contest against President Museveni, but I am surprised you actually came out to contest against him. Of course, you are having all that process, moving around, collecting all those requirements. Did you face maybe any people maybe threatening you, something like that?
No. Me, the procedure I was using, everybody understood that I'm not contradicting with the law of Uganda. I was wherever I could go, I could make sure that the security is aware. Not like as these other colleagues of mine, the Bobo ones do. Yes. They do things forcefully. But me, I could go to even NRM officer. They were aware. I inform them I'm going to such and such a place. I go to those analysts. I tell them, and they could allow me. The Gisos, they could allow me. And to every place I could reach, there was a lot of security. Nobody could even do anything in terms of chaos. Yeah, so I think next to Museveni, I'm the only guy who have been rallying up. And no chaos in the place have been reaching for presidency. Yes, but you have been seeing around, the likes of Bobby Wine, when they come to Sorot here, they leave the place when it's not okay. Chaos have to come in. Why? They don't go through the right procedure, the security to be aware. They do their own thing. So the way I was doing up this thing, my rally, was okay.
Yes.
So I went to Arua. All guys from Arua there, the youth became so happy to see me upcoming as the president ticket of NRM.
Yes.
So it is therefore strengthened, consolidated their heart. Turn to NRM. That is it. So NRM this time round is going to do well. Because somebody who is there, all the youth have come to know that it is now cold-blooded youngsters who have come in. So, you know, some people have been knowing that NRM maybe is for overseas, all age. Yes. But let me assure you that NRM is for all ages of people. Yes. No matter. Good to go.
You said your name is?
I'll be President Yoweri Gonzaga, the former presidential aspirant.
Gonzaga?
Yeah.
Where do you come from?
I do come from Serere.
You come from Serere?
District.
You're from Serere?
Yes.
And so you're the only person in Uganda who go to ball to come and face off with President Museveni?
Yes.
You're from Teso?
I'm a Mukenya by tribe. Yeah, no matter I say I'm a Mukenya by tribe.
Yes.
I think you know that when you go to the run of tribes, but Kenya got at number 16.
Yes.
Yeah. So Serere, Karata Sabu County, Kayangan, the village called Nanga B. This is where I'm originated from biologically.
I think we shall not own you because you come from Serere. So I am proud to say that this gentleman is from Teso. So the only person from who wanted to contest against President Museveni is from Teso. So you're from another tribe. But of course, I am proud. I think we should own you now. Okay, I have a question here. What do you think your withdrawal means for democrats within NRM? Does it strengthen internal unity or limit internal competition?
Actually, the unity is going to be more strengthened.
Yes.
Me, my withdrawal doesn't mean that I've altered anything which has been ongoing in NRM. But only that my withdrawal still is going to make it more prominent. Why? Because I'm mobilizing now the youth also from out there. They have come in to make NRM more unified. Are we together?
Yes.
Remember, these guys who have been around, they have been actually excluding the youth. Youth have been followers of other parties, but they have now seen that the youth, their colleague, has shown up the interest, has come in, so they are happy, and I think the unity is going to be more consolidated. And secondly, the other thing about unity still, you know, these previous elections have escalated around, bringing in some negative ideologies from people. That NRM was misconducted the elections. Some people were dissatisfied. It's not a case. That is why you see this case. Their petitions were handed to tribunals. Tribunals were launched last year in Parliament. So tribunals have done their best to make sure that amicably these guys are working, reconciled. Yeah. So nobody is again going ahead to court of law. What? So therefore, NRM has strengthened still the unity through the tribunal. Make sure that each member is not frustrated from whatever position she is or he is now. Except, you know, like in football, I want to give you that for instance. There is always a winner and a loser. A loser always has to put their options which are invalid. Hey, referee was not fair. You know, that was not okay. Yes, it was okay. Now, I have an example of Achom. Achom, the research which we knows, she comes from a family of FDC. And she had come to use NRM as what? A promoting point for her to come in politics. So, of which the NRM research did that, and we came to realize that I came from, and it is indeed the brother to Ayato. Ayato, remember, engineer, commissioner in water, was the one behind Achom. So that family, a brother to Ayato is a mobilizer of FDC in Serere. So even Achom herself, she has been of FDC.
Wait, you mean Achom has been from FDC?
Yes, she was admitted of recent to the Yellow Book of NRM because of politics. Now we have to know that if she comes with the ticket of FDC, nobody will go for her. since Israel now is full of NRM,
yes.
Actually 75, not even 80% who are not even in the yellow book. These guys worked together to make sure that Achong is vibrant, but the really people who were elected for this primaries were NRM, who were in the yellow book, and most of them were on the side of Madowa. Now these oppositions, the 20%, were on this, together with some youths who are not even in the yellow book, who don't qualify to vote, are the ones who were making Achong vibrant. So such cases were yesterday ignored with the tribunal. Yeah, that case is happening even in Kayumu. I saw somebody that called Lorena. The same thing happened. So nobody should complain. The tribunal has worked best to make sure that amicably these guys are satisfied now. Nobody is still complaining. So that therefore means the unity in NRM is still clear.
You actually grew up when President Museveni entered into government. And of course, you have been living under the rule of NRM. But all this time you're coming out to contest. Did you feel like you were tired of the leadership of President Museveni? Or?
No. The leadership of President Museveni, what you should do, I want to make this one very clear.
Yes.
It's not, has been not bad. Except some of the oppositions who do come and blaspheme the government. Remember, Rule 14.1, under rules of procedure, says that the principal role of the leader of one opposition is to keep the government in check, but not criticizing, fulminating, or blaspheming the government. But you see the likes of Honorable Semuju Uganda, Betty Nambos, they do just come and blaspheme the government. Yet it is the very NRM government under the control of Museveni, which is employing them. If you want to confirm this, by the way, these are people who are persuading guys, the entire country. I have never seen an opposition opposing the salaries getting from parliament. If they are like the government of Museveni is bad, they are earning around 45 million above. Why are they not opposing that salary? So they are also enjoying the government of Museveni. But only that they want to persuade the entire country. So people should understand that. So therefore, back to the question. That was some bit of highlighting. So Museveni, where the country Uganda is, me and the come up to continue from where I expect that he's ending. Me I thought he's retiring. So, but not that he has been doing bad. Now I want to come and make it more promise. Still we would go ahead. But the ruling of Museveni has been so predicted. Only that me I failed to come and continue.
You wanted to continue?
From where I expected it might be stopping.
Don't you think it have come so fast? Because most people are saying the standby generator is General Mose. Don't you think it have come so fast?
No.
Or you're trying to say that you're the standby generator here?
Actually, I am there. Because General Muhozi, somebody should not even deceive you that he's ready to contest. General Muhozi is handling UPDF. In legitimacy of Uganda, if you are under UPDF, you know where you can turn to do what, unless you have left that side. Are we together?
Yes, so you want to say that.
So I am a standby generator as far as the NRM is concerned now.
You're the standby generator?
Yes, next to Museveni. I'm shown by the interest that the second person, if there are people who love the NRM in Uganda, then I'm the second next to what? To Museveni now. The other guy, remember there was a guy in Bushenyi who had also come up with the interest, but that one was not recognized. He had not even collected some signatories. That guy is called Alex Mohasimbi, but he was also excluded out. So I am at the behind the front line, while Museveni is at the front line.
So you're the standby generator in case of anything?
Exactly.
So it's not again the General Mose as assumed?
No, General Mose is handling UPDF.
So you now come
and he's so happy, and you are seeing the UPDF, the level it is now, is so much now prominent. Hey, he has changed up the UPDF. UPDF is now professionally active. Yes.
So what I'm trying to say that when General Museveni retires from power, it is now you to take over?
Yes. Under the NRM ticket. I'll be the flag bearer of NRM.
Under the NRM, then you win the election, then you become the president.
Yeah, exactly. Hey. I win the election. When somebody wins, he has to become.
But now, when you
if he was to allow me compete, Yes. And then if I'd won him, I would automatically become a president. But Museveni told me that no, this 5 years. First of all, go ahead. There are some other accomplishments I want to do around. Then, and he's ready to come and do up everything. This time around, we're expecting more services.
Yes.
Service delivery is going to be much more than it has been. Museveni is ready now to serve the country.
So he has not been ready before?
He has been ready, but this time he has promised to be more ready than. Are we together?
Okay.
Of which,
yes.
This road from Kumi up to Kagwa, they have launched to start. It is construction. Hey, that is one sort of development in Serere to Kumi. So that one, people of Serere to Kumi should be happy with that.
Yes. Now, when you look at the leadership of President Museveni and the NRM government, some opposition members say that there is too much of corruption. Have you observed corruption in Uganda as an individual?
You know, corruption, it has got two ways. There is what you call bureaucratic corruption and then political corruption.
Yes.
By the way, there is a corruption. Somebody cannot come and persuade me that can be eliminated. Take for example, you are an RDC.
Yes.
I come to you. It is me who has come, not you. That now I want to get PDM. Have this 500. You also accept it. That kind of corruption can't be eliminated by them. I have a child who wants to be put into government payroll for primary teaching. Now I've come to you. You have not even asked something from me, but you are willing to.
Yes.
To make my child prosper. But me, I've told you, have this 1 million as an appreciation. That kind of corruption. Can I go back again and tell the public that they charged me 1 million? What? Can I be in position to go and do that? That is peaceful, you guys.
Yes.
That is your private agreement. Hey, you have will to give. I will to give you. You have not even asked for me. So that kind of corruption, I say, can't be. Where's I go?
So
now,
Museveni himself corruption too.
Museveni himself,
yes,
is not corrupt.
Museveni not corrupt.
But it may be the people who are in this system down are the one who are corrupt. Remember one time this Mabati scandal was not an error of Museveni, by the way. Museveni did his level best. He said, let me make this service to Karamoja.
Yes.
But now the leaders themselves down are the ones who diverted the water. So Museveni, in his government, he was a but there is no problem with him. He's not corrupt. But people around. The PDM first phase was having some sort of corruption. But he came to realize that, and we were seeing Museveni moving around Montari, each district, the PDM. He was even in Israel here to this guy called Ijala, to mount a PDM by himself. People have succeeded. Yes. So that means Museveni is serious and he said to make sure that if a service is delivered to people down, he comes and monitor whether they are working. Even Mabati, for it to become realized that Mabati was diverted, Museveni had to monitor. If we had not monitored, then nobody would have realized. So you see, so corruption is within us, the people, ourselves now. But from Museveni there is no corruption.
He's not corrupt.
Museveni is clean. That is it.
So it's just people around him are corrupt.
Down here, the downer structure.
Yes.
The people who can now, the final consumers, are the people who now diverse services. But for him, he can be there, knowing that something has passed through the office of the Prime Minister, he has gone. Okay. Then now people who manage the projects of the government, that the parish chiefs, those are the people maybe who can diverse services. Yes. We have seen the grants of Museveni in his government. This elderly grant, the other day in Mbarara, Museveni was granting the road vendors. Yes. Each person 100,000, 100,000. What I was selling tomatoes, Sibutunguru, what 100,000. That means what? Trying to promote somebody from down to a higher level. That 1,000, we have been having a capital of 20,000, they give you 100. That's a good promotion. He gave actually 602 roadside vendors, 100,000 each. That is how much money. You can imagine.
Yes.
He himself, he said this minister of this lady called who to represent her, the advisor on Eldare, Flora Wahu. That is it.
Okay, you see, some people may actually continue to say that President Museveni is corrupt, but you here, you're saying President Museveni is clean and is never corrupt. Don't you think you're trying to seek for something big, or maybe you're trying to look for cake?
No. I can't look for cake. If
Are you sure you're not trying to look for something?
Not even. Me, I had a car. I get this clear.
Yes.
I am not here announcing myself that I want to get the cake from Museveni. Then I will just be here. You put me on social media. I just say that direct. But President Museveni is aware that I contest.
He's very much aware that yes.
If it's a cake, let him. That is inside him.
You're watching the State of the People, a program where we bring leaders to account to us, and of course, those who are contesting, come and share with us their manifestos, because we believe some of you may not be able to listen to some of these manifestos, but with us, we bring this on board so that you can be able to share your ideas. My name is Nathaniel Yabu. We left home to change home, and you're watching our Teso Vibes at Teso TV, and of course, at different platforms where you're getting this information from. Inside the studio, I'm still with a gentleman called Gonzaga. Gonzaga. That is his name. He comes from Serere. This is one gentleman, young guy, who had come up to contest against President Museveni for the flag of the party, to contest for party presidency. But due to some reasons, he was not won. He was supposed to collect about 5,000 signatures, whereby he received about 3,000. As he was looking for more 2,000, President Museveni was announced. But of course, some people already reached out to him. But because of the love of the party, he decided to step down to allow President Museveni to contest. But back to the studio here, I was still asking me a question that if President Museveni gave you cake today, wouldn't you eat a cake?
Thank you all the audience outside there from various platforms which you are trying to reach the Teso Vibes, isn't it?
Yes.
I do thank you so much. I extend my sincere protocol to all of you. And thank you for being in touch with us here. Happy to have me hosted with you.
Yes.
To discuss matters pertaining to that.
Yes.
So back to your question, you're asking about the cake.
Yes, about the cake. If you give a cake, wouldn't you eat the cake?
The cake is eatable. That one is answerable.
You will eat the cake.
Hey, right now we are sitting here. Somebody comes here with some cake. We have to actually kill up with that one. Hey.
So are you expecting cake currently? After stepping down, are you expecting a cake? Or there is no cake?
That is upon Museveni, but me I'm mobilizing for him, boss. That is upon him.
So you're currently mobilizing for the party?
The NRM, which are already also come to contest in.
Yes.
So that means I love the party. I love whoever comes in. So, but the incumbent guy who is in now, the Successor Museveni, I am rallying for him votes.
Okay, talk about mobilization. Mobilization involves persuasion. What message will you now tell supporters who initially believed in your presidential bid?
Actually, all those ones who are rallying up with me, they are aware that I've turned to Museveni.
Yes.
And remember, everybody who was rallying behind me was an NRM supporter. So since I've told them, we have now come to rally for the Museveni first of all this round. Everybody has diverted to there. For us, as I told you, we do compete with each other. Me support all my followers. I've turned, they are ready to vote for 7.
They are ready to vote for 7 now.
Yeah.
Yes. So, how do you reconcile the expectations of your supporters who viewed you as an alternative to Museveni with your new position now of battle?
That one, I feel it's even to reconcile with them.
Yes.
They didn't also see it so bad. They know that I'm still young, and with the time I'm going to come in the system. But let's first of all have Museveni in the control of us. You know, the only person always sees father. Let's first of all have him. He directs us. Then when I will become tired, he will tell me that my son come. And he's ready to do that by himself.
Yes. So should Ugandans still view you as a future presidential hopeful?
Before we go to that point in a moment a bit, I would like to clarify to audiences that President Museveni has been out there. He told me that he has been waiting for somebody who is of my people like a user like me actually, who can come up to show the interest to contest in the very part of NRM. Any user who can show the interest that he loves NRM. Is ready to move with that person, and with time he might even say that take over from here. We have so that we have the NRM continuous in Uganda. Yes, due to the capability they have shown up as I outlined to you previously.
Okay, so just back to my question: should Ugandans still view you as a future presidential hopeful under the NRM ticket, or have you realigned your ambitions for good?
No. I told you that me this time around Museveni president is going. But next time, actually, me I will not give it. Next time I will contest.
Next time you will contest.
And most people still have hope on me that I'm upcoming. So next time I am ready.
You're ready, and you're coming back.
Very sure.
So, what assurances do you have that your loyalty will be rewarded meaningfully within the party in the long term?
Actually, Mr. The loyalty, you're asking about the forwarding of the loyalty, isn't it?
Yes.
Of course, what you should understand, everybody around is ready to say that I do prosper in terms of presidency. Only that I've given Museveni this ample time to complete the 5 years as he requested. But me, my loyalty actually, as you have said, it is already what it. That one I want to answer you straight. Are we together with that? Yes. Good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Following our conversation, Sylvia said that you actually stepped down for the love of the party, and you're still giving a chance, and you're backing now the president to actually rule for this. Maybe the following period you'll actually come in as somebody as you've described yourself. But I believe still some people are going to be criticizing you, saying that you're looking for political survival, but it's not a strategy.
It's not a strategy.
What would you say about that?
Me, as I told you, as I'm here, we are on this front line website. Let nobody be personally there that I'm here for some political survival. Yes. But in politics always, everybody who is in politics looks for survival. That one is answerable. Nobody wants to come contest without looking for it. So of course, being a politician, being a president, when you become a president, that's an office. You have to survive.
So even you came looking for survival?
Of course, if I would have got the office, I would survive.
You survive?
Hey, I would survive.
You survive.
I would enjoy the seat.
Hey, you enjoy the seat with money?
Hey, that is automatic.
That means that you're not
I've never seen somebody.
Wait, you're not coming just to contest, but you're coming for survival. That's what you're saying here.
No.
You're coming for survival.
I come to contest.
Yes.
I come to lead people to do what? Actually, to rule people in other ways, and to protect still the human rights of people. I will be somebody. I'm somebody who is considering, who is humanical, as Museveni has been. So, but as you are doing that, still you have to survive.
You have to survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be there. Are you together?
Yes.
And money is not refused. By the way, you have to be there. Meanwhile, you're surviving. You want to be busy, and I'm just not surviving. I just reject everything, which is financial.
I want to ask you a question outside this. Do you love enjoying life?
I want to be alive in this world. I want to be alive, but not enjoying life.
Do you love enjoying life? Do you love enjoying life? Is the question yes or no?
Actually, if we are in this world, you have to enjoy life.
You have to enjoy life?
Yes.
Now, being a young guy...
When you die, you don't enjoy life.
Being a young guy, if you had got a chance to contest as president and you go through as a president under the NRM ticket, don't you think you'd have reached this useful age of years to first enjoy life before becoming old, then you come back and now give Ugandans what they want?
With that opinion of yours, we have even only people who likes enjoying enjoying life, and enjoying life is in various ways.
Yes.
There is a life enjoyment which is normal, each and everyone.
Yes.
Like for example, you should eat well. In other ways, to respect your life, you should put on well to respect your life.
So you have your position to eat well.
No, I'm giving you for instance.
Yes.
Take for example, you are here. Why have you not come here while put on rags? Why have you not come here while putting on rags?
No, because it's my fashion. Because they have also put on rags, right? This is my fashion.
But not in this extent here. Remember, the audience are watching you. You come here with the rags. That one can't happen. So, even the level we are now here,
yes,
this is a life we need in the country or in this world. So, if it's like maybe there's a life different from this, you go to the bar, you outing, that is now different enjoyment of life, which is maybe negative to the leader. You should be example, and you should not be such of a kind. But no matter, as I was telling you, there are people who can be old and they like enjoying life, which is beyond, which doesn't deserve their level. And there are those ones who are even young, like me. But I'm not of such. You get me in the bars, what? I would be not of that. You see, me, I'm after considering the human rights of people. Yes. I am considering, and I was not contesting what you should understand for my own personal interest, but for the interest of the whole Uganda is what I could bother. Have you got the point?
Yes. Now, regarding your withdrawal from that position, some might say your shift from presidential aspirant to mobilizer is lowering your rank. How do you interpret this new role of yours?
That one doesn't mean that. I have, for instance, this guy, Tumukunde, had contested for presidency. Yes. But right now, I think he has gone through as a member of parliament in, is it in Mbarara? So, but remember, I contested for presidency. So that doesn't mean you are lowering the rank. Me, I've shown up the love to the party. Museveni has been endorsed, but I'm still there to make the party more strong. I'm mobilizing the votes for the party. Doesn't mean that no matter I rank now for what? You see?
So
but the time will come when I will be in that rank. There's time for everything.
So do you describe yourself as a strong NRM cadre?
So for that, I think what to do for the issue of the rank, that one is not more strong. We have even right now that Mukonde is a member of parliament, not again His Excellency. This Mama Mbabazi time to be mobilized also. You understand? You have guys like this Katumba was turned to a certain office, but he had contested for president. This guy also, Abedi Buanika, he turned to a certain office, not being continuous for presidents all the time. How many presidents do you like us to have in Uganda? We should have one to rule each other. Let's have that one first.
So would you describe yourself as a strong NRM cadre?
Automatically at the moment. Because I have the interest to contest, but later I've done to mobilize. So I'm a strong NRM cadre who had shown the interest next to Museveni. And we say, in the case Museveni say that, I think I'm tired, my boy come. Now I'm a cadre. Got the point.
Okay, some people believe that ruling in a country like Uganda needs people who have knowledge on the military, at least people who have served in the military. You don't have that kind of knowledge. How would you do it?
No, that one is not proper. That is just a propaganda people use around. Since they are saying that somebody who is in power is a militarian. Not a case. Have you ever seen Museveni one day when he was a military? Have you ever seen him carrying a gun? Not even. But he's commanding what? The army. That's the job. So no matter your military, when you come to power when you're a civilian, automatically the litmus says you have to command everyone. But not a case that Uganda should be ruled. We don't have that article in our constitution that Uganda should be ruled by people who did military only. Then they would be not allowing other people who are civilians to come and contest like me, like Kiagulani, like who is this? Akena, such people.
Yes.
So people should understand that.
If you're a president, let's assume you're a president, what 3 laws would you actually change? What 3 laws would you actually change?
In the country Uganda?
Yeah, using your influence as a president and of course working closely with parliament. What 3 laws would you actually rather maybe amend in the country?
Maybe I would amend that article which concerns with the salaries of the legislators in the parliament. That one, because I'm seeing them enjoying huge amount of money, which would go and serve as a secretary. Remember, I'm somebody who is after the human rights and the interests of people, which they enjoy the Uganda all together. So these guys, you find them getting around 45 million above, then I would say, you guys, come to 20 million. The 25 goes to other sectors, like health. Are we together? That one would be so much money. But I think this time around, it's going to be revised. But the problem with that, now, is where we see a coalition in parliament. In other words, a good video in parliament. All MPs, no matter oppositions, will contradict it. Even the oppositions, they will not oppose that. I mean, they have to oppose that, not to happen. Enjoying 20 million. Now they will be in the same basket with the NRM legislators. They will not like it, but I would amend it if I was to become a president. But I know this time around I think it's going to work on it. They will say there is a 10 be deducted to go to other sectors like health, mostly, because we can't live without health, education, and we together.
So that is actually one. I actually asked you of sorry. Which other law would you actually work on?
The other law mostly is about the democracy of people actually to have to take at their own convenient time to alcoholism or people in their own convenient time. Understand the point? You find somebody in Uganda early in the morning is on cigarette. Is that one I will go against it?
So you want someone to take cigarette at a particular period of time?
That one I would just scrap it. I would just scrap it. I would just amend that not to happen.
So what time would you want someone to actually take cigarette?
Are you getting? Scrapping means I would just remove it.
Just remove
cigarette.
No more smoking.
No more smoking in the
Then how would they addict?
So that democracy I would go against it.
So how do you expect those who are addicted to cigarette to survive? How would they survive?
There's no way you can tell me that you become addicted to cigarette.
No, you can't. Those ones who are taking, they are taking it.
You have to endure. You have to endure. That one is just something which you can admit in your life, but you can't invade your blood that you become. The blood has become addicted. You give it for some 3 to 4 days when it has evaporated out of your sense.
Then those who take alcohol, what would you do to them? Even those ones?
Those ones, I would just give them to take alcohol on conditions. Not early in the morning. People are in centers, trading centers, using alcohol. For what? You should go and work.
Then those who are heroes in the club,
that's what you
what would you do to them?
Who are in what?
Those who move to clubs and bars, what would you do to them?
Those ones,
would you even regulate even them?
They are advanced clubs, whereby somebody finished already to make his old money after enjoying his life. He's in a certain club enjoy. That one, those advanced club. Because people who are there are people who are developed already. But somebody who is still upcoming, you are getting 2,000 a day, you go and waste it early morning. So you find that there's no development. Mostly this one is rampant to the youth. Youths are taking most of their own time in marijuana, cigarette and other alcoholism like marijuana. So it's better this youth to understand that they should first of all work, get what to do. Then at around maybe your free times there. Remember, this is made for leisure. This alcoholism. But people have misused it. Yes.
Okay, those are actually two. The last one, what would you change?
The other thing maybe on the aspect of education. I would at least make sure that no child is just from school home. That democrats there. But actually, what you should understand, in the articles of education, we have come, Museveni himself promoted UP and the UC.
Do you believe that UP is there?
UP is. So therefore, every child is supposed to study free of charge. But only that they are not monitoring the schools down. You find this guy is chasing students from school. Even in primary, they chase pupils over 3,000. But UP is the same desire. What I like the government to understand this time round is to monitor which school is still practicing that. Remember, we don't have it in any article now.
Now, you've spoken about monitoring. Noticing there are secondary schools and primary schools that are charging school fees, and they are government schools that are charging almost like private schools.
That is what I'm telling you. Then the other thing may be what is making these schools sometimes to do that. Remember, and this would be mostly, at least if it's secondary schools, I would say there's no problem. Because this primary school and secondary schools, sometimes they have, you find a government school having like only 7 teachers who are on payroll.
Yes.
So the other maybe 7 teachers are not on payroll. So how for them to get that money to pay to facilitate those teachers, and the school also has its own facilities needs to carry out. So they do what? They do depend from this money which they do charge students.
Yes.
So it's therefore let you be coming in time so that the school is able to facilitate even these PTA teachers and it is own school facility which needs to carry out in time. But the UP is sometimes less. So that's what I would make it in what in advance to be promptly done.
Yes.
So that we monitor why again them chasing students from school. And then still more government teachers to be on payroll. Secondary mostly.
Yes.
In primary, that one should be not there totally because we don't have any primary school who can admit a private teacher.
Yes.
All primaries, they have teachers who are on payroll. I'm talking about the government.
Yes.
Yes. Except those ones who are on private ones. Those ones, they do get their private teachers. Yes.
Now, President Museveni one time said that to remove him in power, someone has to move to the bush. Are you ready to actually do that?
No, I can't do that. That one. Museveni, that one, he was using that one mostly when Kony was disturbing him. But he suppressed Kony. And the Kony is no longer in our disturbance. So, but at the moment, I think, that one is just a propaganda people. The opposition use that, but Museveni himself, then he would be not allowing anybody to contest.
So he didn't say that.
He would have come to me that could be you are hiding some equipment somewhere. You are ready to come and attack me. That is it. But Museveni, what you should understand is about to hand to anybody. Peacefully, nobody should deceive me that we have war in Uganda. Over Museveni to live this what?
Yes.
Not yet. Somebody should not deceive you of that. Museveni is going to live peacefully. It's a very peaceful. That's why you are seeing Uganda is peaceful everywhere. How can you expect him to again resume to the life he started with?
That means we'll live power peacefully. That's according.
That is it. People should not come and persuade you here, the opposition, that Museveni, Kyagulanyi was trying to endanger people that is going abroad to America.
Yes.
To pick power, to be empowered to come and attack Museveni.
Yes.
Where did he end? But Museveni, remember, he didn't attack him. But he just failed by himself.
Yes.
He even brought a car bulletproof the car. I still covered for that. But it could be the easy car is now wasted up. Now he's there driving the car, nobody is shooting him. So it's better he drive this very Land Cruiser, which are normal, than that bulletproof one. Why did he waste now? He's there at your way, he's there. So you should understand that Museveni is not somebody who is silly, thinking of chaotic. No.
You're actually speaking well about President Museveni. Don't you think opposition has not exposed the weakness of President Museveni?
Oppositions are people, for them, they can't appreciate whatever is given to them. No matter you're doing to them what, for them their work is to blaspheme, persuade. As I told you,
yes.
Why are they not opposing their salaries in the parliament there? Because me, if I was to become a president, I would even deduct on their salaries also. Whether NRM, whether I would deduct on the salaries of the legislators. So these are guys who are persuading people. All the time, they want to bring in aspects which are meandering people from the right move. You see, for instance, Museveni, Bobi Wine was reporting Anita Momo here that she has some apartments in abroad to US.
Yes.
Have you ever seen? We don't have people of US who have apartments here. So that democracy, I wonder, this opposition, how they think. How can you report somebody who has worked, is best to have an apartment abroad?
Yes.
You report that person. Now, is reporting to what? Is he not a Uganda? Even him, he has apartments abroad. And even people from abroad, they have apartments here. So that is global democracy is allowed.
Yes.
That is it.
Alright, you're still watching the State of the People, a program where we bring you leaders to come and share with us their manifestos so that you outside there can be able to listen to and analyze, then definitely of course and digest and get to know. If you're going to vote, when you're going to vote, today we have been having a young gentleman who picked up interest to contest against President Museveni, of course, for a party flag, so that some candidate can actually be picked up. But as he was moving around, President Museveni was announced, but nevertheless he actually stepped down for the president. He says he's going to mobilize support for President Yoweri Museveni. My name is Yagu. We left home to change your mind, and you're watching at Teso 5 Teso TV, and of course, different platforms where you're watching this information from. As we come to the end of this conversation, I want to get back to my guest here. What final communication would you have to tell the people who are viewing right now?
Okay. Now, on your south side, what I would like to emphasize on is that this time round, Museveni is ready to come and complete up everything which was pending around. Therefore, I would like to tell you that let's vote for NRM. What you should understand is that we have only one party in Uganda.
Yes.
These aspects of multipartyism, we have that with democracy, but it looks like it's not existing. Because it is NRM which is employing all those other parties. It is the government of NRM.
Yes.
We have never seen those parties coming up employing themselves. Even their members who are in parliament, it's the NRM government which is employing them. So why don't we support NRM? Why don't we forge our parties? All those people who come and bring their parties is the NRM government to fund them as it is in our legitimacy. So better we come and we make a unified party, that is NRM, and we make Uganda more prominent to the future, for the future enjoyment.
Yes.
So mostly the youth outside desire make sure that nobody should come and actually antagonize you in your move. If you are supporting NRM, be confident that NRM is ready to do for you each and everything. They use people who are what team. Not weak, rise up by the way. So go get out of sleeping, get parish model. Museveni has given us parish model, various services. Get a parish model from your parish chief. You start up life. I don't know whether new post or if this has come up with such a service.
No, but then you're not in government.
No, you can have a donation. You can donate. That one is allowed in our democracy. It is known. So the use by the outside is there. Be aware of the what that Museveni read is as a comeback this time round. and let's vote for him. Let nobody to come and me and you out there that you go for FDC, you go for NOP, you go for Alliance. Let's have NRM in power. With the time, I'm also coming. They use your colleague and we take over. But Museveni, first of all, they are strong, ready to go with us.
Just before we close this, you kept on mentioning the NRM. The NRM, is it the NRM or it's the Ugandan government?
It is NRM is a party which is controlling the Ugandan government, which is in power.
Yes.
So when NRM is actually, when we talk about NRM, which is in power, it means our government is controlled by NRM.
Yes.
Somebody who is in power is over NRM. So he's the one leading us. Are we together?
Yes.
That is it.
All right. Thank you so much. As we have actually come to the end of this interview with the gentleman, as I explained before, who have picked up interest to contest against President Museveni for the party flag of the NRM. My name is Nathan Yagu. We look forward to change your man. You are watching Teso TV, Teso Vibes. I want to appreciate all those who are following us from our different corners. And also, I want to appreciate the team that has been behind this production. Emma Okida, thank you so much. James Salom, thank you so much for actually being behind this. And of course, I share the script to ensure that we get the real questions to actually present to this leader. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on all our different social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and of course, X, so that next time, in case we have any new interview or other video to upload here, you'll actually be the first to be notified. Thank you so much. Catch you.